Sorry, I didn't see you there. I'm just simply trying to find the people that we're gonna let play in our faces this year. I can't find a damn one, cause we not. This is how we leveling up 2022. Okay, y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Tylo. I have been gone for a while, and I know, I'm sorry, y'all. I was out filing my taxes for no reason. But that's neither here nor there, because your girl is back, and I'm here to teach you about how to be that girl mentally, okay? Because no one's really making videos like this, and if I bump my chin on this microphone one more time, we're gonna duke it out. I'm just playing because, you know, we're working on ourselves. Now I know people are ratchet, and you know, sometimes they like to tussle, and sometimes that may make you want to tussle, but we just can't be out here in 2022 just putting up hands and throwing fights and just saying things that'll make us go to jail, and it's not worth it. So with that being said, I think we just need to go ahead and take some time to process the time that we were a villain, because a lot of y'all are out here saying what other people did, but a lot of y'all are failing to mention that, sis, before he played you or dumped you, you was out here slashing tires. Let's be real. You was out here cutting up J's and pouring on bleach on his stuff. Let's be real. What we're not gonna do is play the victim anymore. And I know it's so hard. It's so hard because people will really beat you down, and the world will really treat you like trash. You have people that literally wake up every day and their entire goal is to mess up your day. But baby girl, that's not what we're doing. We're not gonna stand for that anymore, and we're also not gonna play ourselves. So just take some time out to like really reflect on when you were toxic. I've been toxic, and it took a lot for me to say that, because I'm perfect, but I have been toxic before, and it's okay. I mean, it wasn't okay then, but I feel like when you're older, you're better. You do better. When you know better, you do better. So just take some time and think about, like, damn, I shouldn't have said that. Damn, I really slashed his tires. Damn, I really stole from his mama and like pawned her shit. It's okay. It's okay. We're all about progression here on this channel, okay? It's all right. I feel like once you're able to do that and just be like, you know what, my bad, you can let go. You can forgive others. You can actually reach out and be like, you know what, I understand that I was wrong, and just let it go. Even if you don't want to like reach out to those people, that's fine as well. Understand that you did what you did, and you feel sorry for it, and let it go. And once you do that, you should be good. Like, forgive yourself, forgive them, and move on. Does that mean you have to be friends with them? No, you can just keep it pushing. We have to stop allowing people to play us. Like, yeah, he cute, but so is somebody else that knows how to treat us. Like, you can't continue to be stuck in this cycle of toxicity, because what are you doing? What's the point of forgiving others and accepting your toxicity and then allowing other people to be toxic to you since you're stuck? It's given infinity. And I ain't never seen none of the movies. Who made that? Marvel? DC? Scorsese?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Third thing, intentionally avoiding your weaknesses. And I know that's really hard for a lot of y'all to do. Like, it's really hard for me to do, but girl, I had to do it. Okay? Like, I was really out here wrecking my life, and it took me to have to sit with myself and be like, you know what, you gotta stop. Okay? It's giving crackhead vibes. Okay? And crack is whack. We don't do that no more. Stop it. Like, if you know your intentions are lustful, you might just have to spend some time with yourself. You might just have to be celibate. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it was abandonment, and I always found myself putting myself in situations to be abandoned. And we got to stop doing that. You have to be intentional about your movements. You got to be intentional. Even with friendship, I've been in so many friendships where I thought, okay, we were friends. And then I'm just like, wait a minute, they keep leaving me. It's always like, especially with women, and that's another topic for another time. But it's just like I kept putting myself in positions to be abandoned. And you really have to stop, because doing the same things over and over, says, that's the definition of insanity. We can't do that. So you might just have to sit alone with yourself. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to stop putting yourself in places and in spaces where you're going to be triggered and you're going to be mentally messed up. Stop falling for the same tricks. Like, you have to. I have this thing where I feel like your real friends, the people that are really for you, will not gaslight you for having boundaries. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The people that are for you will not gaslight you for having boundaries. Okay? Me again, prime example. I was in a really bad car accident. And till this day, it's really hard for me to drive. Like, girl, I freaked out. Me having to drive? I freak out. But then I started running into people that didn't have that same life experience. And so me opening up, which was so embarrassing for the longest of time, like me being a grown-ass woman telling my friends, hey, like, this happened to me, I almost lost my life, like, this scares me till this day, it's something I'm working on. And some of them were like, okay, I get it. But others were, oh, well, you need to get it together, because I'm not picking you up, and I'm not doing this, and I'm not gonna drive you here, and I'm not, and da-da-da. That's crazy to me. Like, if you got somebody in your life like that, no, it's a no. It's a no. Like, you need to let go of people like that. I don't like to party. I don't like the club. And if you do, that's fine, by all means. But I'm not like that. And I started to find that I was being gaslighted. Like, if I say I'm not going to go somewhere, or I don't want to go, or that's not my vibe, and I have people falling out with me because I didn't show up, which I told you from jump, I don't want to go. That is not my scene. That's not what I want to do. I'm really holding on to you like you plugged up, though. That's crazy. I don't want to go. That's not what I want to do. That's not my vibe. And in return, all I get is, well, you're a lame, and you don't never want to do nothing fun, and da-da-da-da-da. Those aren't real friends. Or if you have a man that treats you like that, or a partner or girlfriend, that's not bae. Because bae would never ever disrespect you like that. You need someone that's gonna put respect on your name, respect on your life, respect on your intentions, and they're going to know how to treat you. They're gonna be okay with respecting you. And that's what I mean. Like, your real friends, your real lovers, your real lovers. I don't know what that was about. Your real friends at the end of the day are going to respect you, sis. And that's all I got to say about it. Like, you can take it or leave it, but definitely get you some people that respect that no means no, even down to the smallest of things. If you don't want to go out and eat at a certain restaurant because it makes you feel some type of way, or it makes your stomach hurt, whatever the case, I don't care what it is. If I have a friend and they can be like, well, I don't like shopping at this store because it smells funny in there. Well, we just gonna we can do something else. We can online shop. We can do something. And that's how a real friend should be. Can we start being real with ourselves about the words or events or traumas that have triggered and will trigger us? Because that's big. I don't think we need to really sit down and talk about that. Like, let's be real about that, because when you're real about that, no one else can check you. And that's a big part of being that girl. I feel like if you're that girl, no one can get you out of character, which I am 120% guilty of, not being aware of what triggers me, and then being out somewhere and then somebody just says something weird or random, and before you know it. But today I'm fixing that. I am on this journey with you, okay? We friends. We best friends, girl. And look, if I can check you, you should be able to check me. And that's what this is all about. But we have to be intentional about sitting down with ourselves and reflecting on the words and stuff that triggers. Like, I didn't even know, but apparently the word dramatic triggers me. It does something to my soul. And I don't know why. You know what? No, I'm lying. I do know why. For me, that word was always thrown my way whenever I wanted to vent. Whenever it was my time to open up and be vulnerable, which is so hard to do. So hard to do. But whenever it was my turn to open up and be vulnerable and be like, hey, you know, I listened to you have a sucky day and I had a sucky day today and I feel this type of way about it, and just to be thrown that word when you don't even throw that word out to other people, that triggers. That hurts. Like, that really upsets me. And I feel like so many people do that without even knowing that it has really messed up energy behind it, like really hurtful energy behind it. And I think that's something. And if you watching this right now, if you have been a person that has thrown that word around all willy-nilly to your friends, like, girl, you just being dramatic, and she on the phone like, no, he really hit me though. Girl, you being dramatic. If you got a friend and she want to call you and vent all the time, and then every time you talk to her about something, she want to hit you with the Shayna face, like she don't understand what you talking about. I just feel like you're being a little outrageous. Okay, well, here's something else that you can understand. I'm getting a new friend. Period. We should not have to go through stuff like that. That to me is like mental abuse. And I could be doing the most because I have been known to be extra. But I just feel like that's just as bad as, like, you might as well call that mental abuse. If I can't open up to you without being name called, that's not right. And if you have somebody like that, you need to, like, drop them. And you can gracefully drop them. You can accept them. Going back to step one, acceptance and processing and letting stuff go. That's fine. But you have to get to know who you are and the things that trigger you, so that you, one, won't be out here popping off on everybody, and two, you know who your real tribe is. You can actually forgive, let go, and know, hey, I gotta protect my energy and just move on. Period. Poop. Okay.